We're in lesson 2. We're talking about the different types of quadrilaterals that can be created. I hope you have a compass. Hope you've got like some highlighters, color pencils, something to write with, a good old pencil, an Angletron protractor, and even the patty paper or tracing paper that we've been using for the previous pages. If you haven't watched those videos, you should go back and start on page 216 and move forward, because in those videos we're talking about squares and rectangles and parallelograms and rhombi. But now here on page 221, and in this video we're going to take it in 3 parts. This is part A. We're finishing a conversation about something that we've used from a previous lesson, so we're also going to need to know, we can go back to lesson 1 around page 210. Consider Elijah's statement. What error did Elijah make? Page 221. All right, Elijah. In the quadrilateral BFCG that I drew, angle BFC and angle CGB are circumscribed angles. Well, there's a lot of stuff that we should use. We have the diagram. They're saying, no, he's wrong. So we need to identify, what error? No. We need to identify like what he did wrong. And so I'm going to use my highlighter, use my different colors to try to bring some things together. We have the word circumscribed angle. And so if you remember, before I even like answer the question, we should go back to page, let's see here, 209, 210. Yep, it was 210. Go to page 210. This is what a circumscribed angle is. It has 2 sides that are tangent to the circle. That's page 210. So flip back a couple. Now on that one, circumscribed angles are those that are created where 2 sides are tangent to the circle. So to be tangent means you touch the circle with a line at only one spot. And then when you bring 2 of those tangent lines together, again, tangent lines touch the circle at exactly one spot. The tangent line that crosses and they both intersect right here, this is a circumscribed angle. It means it's the angle that's actually outside the circle, made by 2 lines that just barely address, like touch the circle in those, that spot right here. There's a point of tangency on page 210 at point G, and there's a point of tangency at point L. But angle GQL is the circumscribed angle because it means to go around the outside edge. Now, just while we're here, I'm going to flip back a page 209, and I want to make sure that I talk about this one. An inscribed angle is any angle that intercepts the arc of the circle. So I drew this one in pink as an inscribed angle. Notice this entire angle is inside the circle. Circumscribed is outside, inscribed is in, inscribed inside the circle. So if we know those 2 definitions, Elijah says, blah, 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 math, and he uses the wrong vocabulary word, I bet. BFC, angle, BFC. So this is the angle that he's talking about. And angle CGB, CGB. You know what? He's just wrong because he didn't create circumscribed angles. There's no point of tangency. Can't be circumscribed. No, the sound didn't go off. I'm just writing. Tangent lines have to touch the circle in exactly one spot, and notice they also create a 90-degree angle. Again, bringing back page 210. So in page 210, this is probably the other part that I should highlight. There's a 90-degree angle there and a 90-degree angle there. That's how we know that we've created tangent lines. When you draw the radius of the circle, so radius, circle, radius, you should be creating 90-degree angles, and that's definitely not a 90. What else we need to know? They're not really inscribed angles either. They're kind of inscribed because they're on the inside of a circle, but a true inscribed angle, by our definition that we've been using, would be like it has to touch the outside corner down here. And so on the one circle, the angle that's created on the one goes from circle edge to circle edge, circle edge to circle edge. And it doesn't. It goes from a separate circle on the inside. And even then, like, it's not, it's just no, just don't. He's just wrong. He didn't create circumscribed angles. That's part A for this video. In part B, we're going to talk about question 4. And so I hope that you're ready for that one with your patty paper and your compass and everything else. Thanks for watching part A. See you on page 221, part B.